Yo, what's up everybody? Today I just wanted to show my setup that led to me becoming a TCG player level 4 seller. It's nothing too crazy. This is just all of my supplies here. I'll just run through it. I'm not sponsored by anybody in this video, but just want to give you guys a look into kind of all of the supplies that I bought. So here I have a pack of shipping shields. I bought a pack of 500 of them. I have some sleeves right here. I actually ordered a lot of sleeves. Before I was doing the shipping shields, I would kind of just put it in some thick cardboard. So that's what that's for. I got some envelopes, windowed envelopes for the TCG player so you can see the addresses and everything. I have my business cards. I got that from Canva, designed it myself. I have my scale back here so I can weigh everything out. What else? These are kind of like the shipping shields replacements, kind of like what I was using before the shipping shields as well. Shout out to shipping shields, you know, maybe I can get sponsored one day. What else? I have my label printers down here, label paper, a whole bunch of label paper. Okay, these are what I use for shipping out my slabs whenever I ship out slabs. What else we got? These are just hello Stokely, it's my cat. These are just magnet card holders for some of my raw cards that I don't want to get graded but I still want to put up on the wall. And then pan over here, don't worry about the cat pet. These are just a whole bunch of empty boxes. Oh my gosh. Yep, empty boxes. I actually sell Funko Pops too, so that's what these big boxes are for. Yep, those are my Funko Pop boxes. I have a whole lot of bulk storage in here, so I have like a lot of bulk cards, ink for the printer. I believe I have more stuff down here. Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch of mini portfolios from when I was ripping packs. I got a lot of those. Extra tins. Don't worry about my other cat. My other cat's outside, just in case you heard that. Yeah, and I have a lot of Funkos that have to get sold. I gotta list a whole bunch of Funkos. So that's this little area. This is kind of like my little storage area, my extra supplies. So now I'm gonna take you guys back over to my work area and where I kind of just pack orders and stuff. Alright, let's go. Alright, it's kind of messy, don't judge me, but this is my work area right now. I have a whole lot of extra supplies back here. Got my tape, top loaders, masking tape for the shipping shields. I use this on the shipping shields. I don't like to use the clear tape on the shipping shields because it can kind of get stuck, make it hard for people to open. Yeah, I keep my little bags right here. So whenever I need extra supplies, I just go to the back and grab some. What else do I have over here? I have like a measuring tape. Measure the packages and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I got my like scissors, envelopes, like I said. This is kind of my work area right here. Extra batteries, work phone. Got some orders I have to ship out. I'm actually going to be cracking this open a little bit later on. I might just crack it in this video, why not? I'll crack it open in this video so you can see how I crack it. I didn't get this graded personally. I wouldn't have gotten it graded because it has a print line going through it. It came back in 8. And yeah, I don't rock with PSA no more because they're too scandalous right now. And I know you like my ringtone. That was the Game Boy notification ringtone. But yeah, I'm going to be cracking this open. I'll crack it open later on this video. Show you guys how to do that. And what else we got? What else we got? Yeah, got... I keep a lot of my bulk in here. Most of the time, if I have a lot of orders I have to get packed, what I'll do is I'll put the orders in here first. So right now, kind of just use it as a little storage place. I have dice, extra energy cards, some sleeves. I have a little bit of bulk in here. Same thing goes for that side. Just got like packs of sleeves in here. But sometimes I'll alternate, and I'll keep the cards I have to sell in this middle part. But if I don't have a lot of cards to sell, like I don't have a lot of cards to sell right now, what I'll do is I'll just put them in one of these little deck boxes next to the desk, so I can just pull it out and list it. So yeah, that's my setup. It's nothing too crazy, you know. Living in a small place right now, so just trying to work with what we have. Yeah, so I'm going to be showing you guys me cracking that gold card, because I just prefer it in a binder at this point. There's just way too much stuff going on with PSA, and it's an 8, so there's no point of even keeping it in there. So yep, let's jump into that. Alright, I'm going to be cracking this slab. It's a PSA 8, and you can see the print line that gave it that 8 right there. And it goes through like that. Everything else is pretty good with it, but like I said, PSA just has way too much drama going on right now. I don't even like their slabs, to be honest. I prefer tag slabs. Yeah, how I do it is I use this rusty old can opener, and I kind of just feel for the ridges and I pop it. So see if I can do it without messing this card up. I like to start with the top corner because it's away from the card. Just feel for the ridges. These things could be stubborn. Yeah, that was super easy to crack. So I already got half of it cracked. Do the other side. Yep, super simple. Like, that took very minimal force. Do the middle. The middle gives you the most problems. Just go on the sides of it. Right, so be careful when I come to the corner. I don't like to put too much stress on it. Don't want to clip it. See how simple that is? Just put a little bit of pressure. Now with this pointy part, I'm going to see if I can kind of get under, if I can. If not, let me see. Yeah, my nail slips under there. So let me see if I could go get a screwdriver. Give me a second. Be right back. Yeah, so after you get it pretty much to the point where you can get a nail under there, you just get a screwdriver and slide that thing under there. Let's see if I can get under there again. I have to try to see if I could crack a piece of it off, that'll be great. Alright. And we're in. Lift that up. Very careful. Let the card slide out. Yeah, from here I just have to kind of let the card slide out. There we go. Perfect. No dings. Grab a top loader. Oof, it's a little dirty top loader. Grab the top loader, grab a little sleeve. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That was super simple. So you definitely have to watch out when you buy slabs, because if I did that a little bit more effectively, I could have did it without actually cracking the holder itself. And yeah, you have to watch out when you're buying slabs. Just make sure it doesn't have, like, I don't know if you can see it, that going around the edges. That's like a clear sign of it being cracked and resealed. I've definitely bought in a card before that's gotten resealed, and after I looked at it, I kind of realized from the edges that it wasn't very flush. So I kind of figured it's been resealed. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Peace.